These greedy children gave their parents a birthday cake made of cash, but it was all a trap. The son smiled proudly and said,
"Mom, this is a special gift from me and my wife to show our respect. Happy birthday."
The mother was deeply touched and replied,
"Oh, you shouldn't have. As long as you to live well, we don't expect you to pay for our retirement."
But the moment the parents walked outside, their smiles vanished as the father cried out.
"Oh no, they drove my car away."
The mother raged at him and said,
"I told you before, we should never spend money from these poor people."
A few days later, the son returned to his parents' house, carrying heavy bags of fruits and clothes. The son shouted happily,
"Mom, Dad, I am back. You two must eat more fruits to get your vitamins. And look, I bought you new clothes."
The mother laughed and said, "What a good child," but she did not notice her son secretly looking around the room. Suddenly, the son spotted a luxurious dark coat on the rack and said,
"Mom, when did you buy this coat? It looks great. I will take it for my wife."
The mother panicked and screamed.
"Wait, don't touch it. That is my new expensive coat. It costs $16,000.
Outside, the ungrateful couple laughed as the wife tried on the stolen coat next to their luxury car. The wife hesitated and asked,
"Honey, is this really okay? We are always taking expensive things from your old parents."
The husband laughed and replied,
"Come on, they only have one child. Who else would they give their money to? How else could we drive this amazing car?"
The wife smiled greedily, showed her wrist, and said,
"Look, I even snatched her gold bracelet. She has so many, she won't even notice."
The husband cheered and said,
"Wow, you are amazing. What are you waiting for? Let's get in the car."
Inside the house, the parents sat down with the daughter-in-law's mother, crying over their painful fate. The mother-in-law sighed and said,
"We really share the same misery. Every time they give us a tiny gift, they take back double the amount."
The father added angrily,
"They even stole my car. From now on, we must stay on high guard against them."
Suddenly, the young couple burst into the living room with huge smiles on their faces. The son clapped his hands and shouted,
"Mom, Dad, we have prepared a massive surprise for all of you."
Terrified of losing more things, all three parents stood up, raised their hands and screamed.
"No, we don't want it. Use your surprise somewhere else."
The son was confused and said,
"All right, we wanted to take you out, but since you refuse, let's just eat at home."
The wife quickly added,
"Yes, I will cook a wonderful dinner for everyone. Honey, come to the kitchen and help me."
As the kids worked in the kitchen, the parents watched them suspiciously, whispering to each other. The father frowned and said,
"This is not right. They must be planning another evil trick against us."
Soon, the food was served, and the son said warmly,
"Come on, sit down and taste my wife's amazing cooking."
The father refused to touch his chopsticks and muttered,
"I won't eat. People who suddenly give free food always have a hidden trap."
To lower their defense, the son emotionally announced,
"To tell you the truth, I just got a major promotion at work and my wife's bonus has doubled."
Believing the wonderful news, the parents finally smiled, and the mother said happily,
"Wow, then we must celebrate. Let's eat."
Right in the middle of dinner, the son answered a phone call and said,
"Hello, someone is blocking our car downstairs. All right, I will go look."
The wife stood up and said,
"I will go with you to keep an eye on things."
and the mother replied,
"Yes, go ahead. Hurry up."
The parents happily waved them goodbye, but as the father took another bite of food, a sudden realization hit him. The father froze and stammered.
"Wait, this is wrong. The phone number registered on that car belongs to me."
The mother immediately opened her phone, only to find a shocking video message sent by the couple. On the screen, the kids cheered from the car and said,
"Mom, Dad, we are going on a half-month vacation to celebrate. Please take care of our dog and clean the house. We love you."
The three parents broke down in tears, realizing they had been completely outsmarted by their own children once again.